You hear how sticky that is? That's crazy. I bet you if I was out here for a full day dragging those things, it would rubber up very fast. Welcome back everyone to the David Racing channel here at Stafford Speedway. In my last video, you guys saw the Tour of Destruction thrill show we hosted. It was ran in a 100% rain the entire event. It never stopped raining. You saw the school bus figure eight go through my grass and what looked to destroy it. A lot of the enduro cars ran through it, the big school buses, the trailer race. The facility was absolutely trashed. Well, we've worked all week to clean up the track. We had a lot of hands on deck to help us out. And this is a video showing you what it looks like now post Tour of Destruction, post a week of cleanup. The infield, my grass section where the figure eight race was run, looked much worse when it was raining. When it was all muddy, it looked real bad. But just yesterday, me and my dad were out there, we raked out all the parts, we put some fresh topsoil down, and it's looking a lot better. It looked much worse when it was rainy out and muddy, but yes, a lot of the grass did get destroyed, but it looked much worse than what it actually is. So right now, I'm gonna head down to my truck. It's out there in the infield, and we're gonna put down some fresh grass seed, some new grass seed that hopefully will grow in. It's supposed to rain this weekend, so I'm hoping maybe if I get some seed down, it will grow in. That is the hope at least. Oh, this is the announcer's tower, by the way. The announcers sit here, they do their talking stuff. I've never shown this. Let's head down to the infield, put down some fresh grass seed. While we're walking down the stands here, I wanted to tell you guys what else we did to clean up after the Tour of Destruction event. If you recall, there was a trailer race, there was enduro, there was a demo derby, school bus racing, figure eights. There was a lot of carnage. And with all this carnage becomes a lot of just junk scattered everywhere. Car parts, body panels, plastic, nuts, bolts, everything you could imagine. Well, the Tour of Destruction group did a great job cleaning up after themselves. They picked up all the boats, all of the big pieces, and just left us with the track cleanup itself. We hired out a sweeping company to come out here to the Speedway to sweep up the entire racing surface. Peterson Sweeping, I believe it was called, came out with this massive, it must have been $500,000 truck. This thing was beautiful. And they did a full sweep of the entire racing surface, not only the mini mile where the enduro race was held, but also the half-mile track. They picked up all the rubber, all the debris, and left us with a very clean racing surface. There is minimal amount of debris out here. It is a little dirty, but we are gonna work on that. In a little while, I'm gonna come out here with my tire dragon and try to put down some fresh rubber just to clean off the dirt and debris. There are still some pieces out here. I haven't gotten out here. Oh, actually, this might be my wrench. I was looking for that. We put down some new topsoil. My dad ran the York rake for a while, kind of smoothed it out. I was on the skid steer. And kind of just added in some fresh topsoil where the grass was destroyed. And now I'm going to put down some grass seed as well. I'm going to do it with just a walk behind spreader so I can really focus on certain areas. That grass is looking good. That's what it all looked like. Yeah, not the best. It rained all weekend after the event, so we didn't get out here to actually clean up the track and all the trash until Monday morning. I came out, moved all the barriers back with the front loader. Matt, my brother, myself, my dad, we all came in, picked up some trash. That was later, actually that was Tuesday. The trash was wet all day, so you can't pick it up when it's wet. So we waited till Tuesday to actually pick up any garbage because it was still stuck to the stands. We got our walk behind spreader and our double eagle grass seed again. Let's throw it in the spreader and start putting some grass seed down. Monday morning, I'll try to work on the go-kart track, the mini mile. We're racing tomorrow, so I want to get our race surface as clean as possible. After a couple laps with the drag tires, I'm going to take out my tire dragon and we'll work in some racing rubber. So I'm going to log some laps here, try to clean up the surface. Probably take the blower out before I take my tire dragon out and just blow it off. In the asphalt, kind of up into the air, blew off the racing surface, and now we got the tire dragon hooked back up, our secret weapon. We're gonna go ahead, run a couple laps, and try to get some of this rubber back down onto the racing surface just to get it ready for Friday night. Let's see if it worked. After a half hour of using the tire dragon up here on the high side. Do you hear that? Down here on the bottom. Oh yeah. Listen. It's working really good. Oh my goodness. It's like I put some track prep down, but I did not. I've just been dragging tires, just pressing them into the ground, and it's really getting sticky up here. Oh yes. I'm so pumped that it's actually working. Oh my goodness. That's quite a bit of stick up here now. It's this whole top lane. That is perfect. So I did about 40 minutes or so of driving full laps with the tire dragon. I also hit the mini mile a couple times that you saw me do, just because on Monday, this coming Monday, we have go-karts again, and the mini mile is a mess from the enduro racing, from the figure eight racing, from the mud. So I figured to get a head start and try to clean that off a little bit before Monday hits. I'm gonna also probably drag, I'll probably also use the tire dragon come Monday as well, but I am super happy with how this is working. It's not much of a visible difference, but you could definitely feel it when you're walking out here. I just wanted to show you guys the mini mile, the parts that I dragged as well, before we end off today's video. The cleaned off area here on the bottom. I probably did 12, 13 laps total. Turned in from the wall, ran right here, and got it cleaned off just a little bit. Just a head start before I do this again come Monday. Over the weekend it's going to rain, so it might wash away some of this mud or this dirt, which would be good. But yeah, using the tire dragon to finish cleaning up the racing surface. The front stretch much cleaner than what it was when I first showed you guys. The company that came out and sweeped, it did a great job of picking up everything, right? It also uses water to keep the dust down. The only problem with using the water to clean off the surface with the brooms is because it causes the dirt to get into the crevices of the material, the asphalt itself. So that is what we were working on getting up and just kind of cleaning up and putting rubber down on the racing surface again. We are now ready for race day. Race day number is 6. Yeah, race day number 6. Man, do you hear how sticky that is? That's crazy. I bet you if I was out here for a full day dragging those things, it would rubber up very fast. I don't know if this tractor could handle it being rubbered up because my foot was to the wood. It was pegged and we were in high gear and it was going nowhere. I downshifted a gear and it was maxed out. It was bogging down, kept downshifting and just kept bogging down. Maybe we have to upgrade our tractor to really put some rubber down here on the track. But overall, happy with how it's coming out. Thank you guys for watching today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. The aftermath of Tour of Destruction, to clean up and getting the facility ready for Friday night racing. If you guys haven't already, head on over to my website, davidroot.com, where you can get yourself all your David Root merch. Throttle Down hats, Stafford Speedway hats, Stafford Speedway apparel as well. Also on my website is a schedule of racing events I will be attending, and we are adding one to our schedule with a rain dated event that happened this past weekend. It got moved to a date that now I could go race at. So heading over to my website to check out where we'll be racing in the next couple of weeks. If you're looking for the Stafford Speedway schedule, head on over to staffordspeedway.com. Formula Drift's coming up, so get your tickets to that soon. There's a lot of action here at the Speedway. Thank you guys for watching today's video. Throttle down and see you guys at the races.